Hello, welcome back to Ratropolis. Time once again for our 430 Builder Plus flattening. I'm gonna choose the forest today. I think that what I want to do at this point with Builder Plus is I just want to get one more win, and then I'm gonna go back to cycling through the leaders and going back to variety. It's fun, it's good, but like also it's hard. I know what to do. Like I understand how you're supposed to win. It's just really hard to get there. Like it's just there's a lot of things that need to be offered to you. I think the forest is the easiest map for it. Look at my hands on the keyboard. I've been playing too much StarCraft. Hopefully you're doing well today. I'm doing good. Doing all right. It's a little later in the afternoon. I was unable to just record when I got up. I'm just doing my recording a little later now. It's like 6:30. I got all these high hopes. I got all these cool ideas, things I want to do for the YouTube, and like mostly Monster Train related stuff. I'm mostly just gonna chill on Ratropolis. We're gonna play the one episode a day. I don't really want to do anything else with this game than one episode a day right now. But I got all these other ideas, right? I want to be pulling over stream VODs. I want to be starting up another series, things like that. And then it's like I finish the 2 episodes for the day. I do my Monster Train, I do my Ratropolis. I'm just like, ah, shit. I'm just gonna, I don't know, do nothing instead of doing something. It's tough. I should be doing things, and yet instead I'm doing not things. But that's besides the point. I am feeling alright about today's, as always, I start the run with optimism. After this one, I think I'm gonna order a pizza. Haven't been eating very well lately. I'm going to fix that by getting a pizza, something that I'm a little more excited to eat, you know. I've been eating a lot of pastas and a lot of things like that, and I'm just gonna do something, because basically, I think people asked on stream, I used to do a "Hey, what'd you guys eat today" section on the stream, and someone was like, "Hey, what'd you have for dinner?" And I was like, ah, shit. That's a good point. I didn't eat dinner. Instead, I just had chips and salsa for like an afternoon snack, and that was it. And like, you know, on the one hand, it's like I'll be fine. But on the other hand, I'm like, I should eat more. I should eat actual food. Like I should probably make a concerted effort to actually eat something. So I'm gonna have some pizza, and then, you know, who knows what else I'll do with my day. The day is mine. I'll probably be done recording this around 7. Maybe I'll do some Stone Shard, who knows. Probably not, but maybe. I just want to do another campaign and try out that new character, among other things. Got a micro here to have any chance. Gotta make sure that we don't lose these 2 goons. 2 watchtowers. That's weird. Alright. I wish I could have expanded first, but I had no money. It's good though, because I'm just gonna like leave this wall as it is, I suppose, and then build up the right side. Ugh. I'm gonna go for the cheese. It was okay when I took it last time. It's desperate. But the watchtower also gives us something to rent, and we need to move away from this wall now. I'll take 2 houses. Plums? Absolutely not. This is gonna be, lots of cheese at least, right? But this is gonna be interesting. This run's looking a little bit tough right now. Just because, like, this wave looks a little scary to me. Although the guards are out of range of getting killed, so it's okay. We just gotta micro our guards on the right side until I get something better. Don't want to even play you because you're just gonna die. And we got a rock to rent. Alright. Okay. Now, not much else going on though lately. You know. Rest of the world gets to move on, but unfortunately for us, I mean, not us, but for myself and maybe you, we're living in a country that is incompetent, and as a result, the lockdown is going to extend for a little while longer, it looks like. I'm going to remove I guess weird to remove cheese after taking so many, but I'm going to remove Potter. Feels fine there. Oh, Flame Tower. Excellent. Unfortunately, I guess I'm just gonna have this card in the deck. Oh, I forgot to tell you what day it is today. It's Tuesday, I believe, which means it would be Wednesday for yourself. Wednesday, you know, I gave my days of the week rundown in yesterday's episode. Wednesday's like the whatever day. Who gives a shit about Wednesday? I like Tuesday. Most people like the weekend, but I'm a big Tuesday proponent personally. We're gonna take the wall and we're gonna push out to here and then throw the watchtower down, or the flame tower down. Fire rat, cloak. I think I'm just gonna grab cloak. Grab the lumber mill, grab the wall. I feel like the 3 cheese event is actually just like extremely beneficial. A little more damage. Never mind. Never mind, I take it back. I kind of want to grab cloak here. Also put down like a demolish and a rat in the box on the left side, but you're playing a super dangerous game. Super dangerous game doing something like that. Drop the lumber mill, pump a wall out on the right side, see where we end up. We're gonna get run over here if I don't watch it. This is fine. We're good. Gotta watch myself there. Could've got run over. Oh my god, demolition. Oh baby. I passed 2 cloaks, so in the late game if I'm complaining that I have no way to play my... I think I want to put this back, right? I think I want to do a 2-space building, although maybe it's like ballista 2-space building. I can't play trebuchet though. I want to be able to play like a 2-space damage building and then have it hit with an ammo depot. What am I gonna do with that? I like putting this a little further back so the flame is gonna stack up on the wall. Like right about here feels right. And then we'll have 2 space and then 1 space. I can put down like ballista ammo depot, something like that. That feels right to me. Another wall? Yeah, I'll just slam that. You can afford it. I can also move this watchtower up now. Lose all my gold at a concerning timing, to say the least. But hopefully... I might just be dead here. Oh yeah, I'm just dead here. That is so sad. Oh, I knew it was gonna happen too. I knew it was gonna happen. We had all the pieces. Ah! It was going so well. That's just soul crushing. That's that shit that's like, I never want to play this fucking game mode again. I never want to play this piece of shit game mode again. I should have put Flame Tower on the other side, but like, oh. With Demolition, I could have just put it down in front of the watchtower and moved it later. I know, you're gonna type that comment, but like, god damn it. Ugh. That feels so bad. Yeah, just sit here and wait for a bunch of time to play Potter. Don't. Just, it didn't happen. Pretend we didn't have to see that. God, that is so sad. That is so sad. That run was there. I had all the pieces. I was starting to plan for the late game. As soon as you start planning for the late game in this game mode, you just get fucking stomped, it feels like. The second you start to feel hope, like, hey, we got some good stuff here, it's just over. The run's dead. I've spent most of this run at 0 gold. That's not a good sign. My guard just missed 3 shots in a row. That's not the accuracy I want to see. Cheese market, ignite, repair. I'll take a house. I'm despondent. There's nothing for me to say. I'll never recover from the mental boom of losing that run. I knew it was gonna happen too. I was too greedy. Trying to make use of my builder hero power killed me. I guess it feels like I should stop pressing this button unless I'm 100% certain of it. Like I have to be like only press it between waves. We're implementing some new ground rules here. Press it only between waves. Only when you have at least 300 gold. These are the 2 new rules for Blueprint. I don't even want to buy anything else there. I'm not going to be able to get the cheese event. Our economy's never going to look so good again. It's doomed. Doom upon us all. It's alright. Looking forward to this pizza. I was thinking about getting it a little earlier, but I wanted to do it after I finished my recording for the day. I'm thinking about it though. I'm like, God, I want to eat that. I want to consume pizza. I'm ready. Probably, you know, not the best thing, not the healthiest thing, but I'm not exactly in a health mindset lately. It's one of those things that, like, being healthy, exercising, eating right, is something that I'm looking to do, like, later in life. Right now, I'm going to enjoy the luxuries afforded to me by being young. That being that, like, I can just eat like shit and be okay. Down the line, I'm gonna have to watch it, but right now, I can just take it. Do whatever I want, and then deal with the repercussions when I turn 30. I'm sure that's when it's gonna hit me. Another market. I'm gonna stack that. I don't want to have 2. Another market. Wall is fine. But you know, one of the like really long-term ideas I have for my life, something that there's like 2 or 3 things that I have as long-term. At some point in my life, I want to accomplish this. I want to not quit eating meat necessarily, but I want to pull back on the amount of red meat I consume in general, and just meat in general. It's one of those things that I eat it because I've eaten it my whole life, but now that I'm older, I'm like, I don't necessarily feel right about this, but I'll face that down when I'm older. Or older still, I suppose. I'm gonna take the come back to threaten the city. I guess I could have taken the purificates because we have nothing good to removal here. I'm gonna try removing Potter again. This is like the 5th market they've offered me. Holy moly. At some point in my life though, I want to I probably like, I don't think I'll ever go full on vegetarian, but there's this, I feel like it's a preconception, I guess. What's the word I'm looking for here? I don't know. There's a notion around being vegetarian where it's like, if you ever eat meat, like if you eat meat even once a week, it's like, this is doomed, you're fucked, get out of here, we don't want you, right? And it's like, I feel like at some point in my life I could just be like, yeah, I'm only gonna eat meat like twice a week. Like Tuesdays and Saturdays, those are the meat days. And that's fine, right? It's a step, it's a positive impact overall, because I'm eating less meat than I would eat normally. And eventually, it's similar to how I weaned off a soda, where you lower the number and then eventually just go, hey, I don't need this anymore. Like, I still have a Coke every now and then if I'm really feeling it, but I drink it a lot less, and that's good. Like, that's absolutely fine, right? I think so anyway. Where I'm not drinking 2 a day like I was in high school. My teeth don't hurt. They didn't really ever hurt that much, but you know, the dental benefits are not lost on me. And it's a lot, I feel much better about it, right? And if I'm like, hey, I could really go for a Coca-Cola right now, I just drink one. And it's cool, right? If I'm having like, this is something, like I'm probably gonna have one with the pizza I'm going to get. I treat it more like a treat than something that I do normally. And it's good, right? And that's how I want to treat meat in the future. It's like, hey, it's a special day. I'm gonna have a steak or a cheeseburger. I'm gonna order out, I'm gonna grab a burger. I feel like I can use it today. And I think that is a 100% acceptable line to go down in your life. But there's that elitism, right? Veganism and veganism and like vegetarianism, there's a bit of elitism there. I know this for sure because my mother is a vegetarian. However, her sister is pescatarian, where she eats fish as well. As just like no meat, but she eats seafood. And my mom's like, oh, she's not a true vegetarian. She's a pescatarian. I'm like, who fucking cares? I'm just gonna say it, who cares? I had to move this crossbow behind the wall to ever survive this. I'm pretty sure we're going to be killed as soon as they start chewing that, but... You know. It's just, the plague stacked up at a bad timing, and I think death approaches on its pale horse very, very quickly for us here. I think that the pale horse of death will be arriving soon. You gotta run, my man. You gotta get in the wall. I feel death's icy embrace grasping around me. The plague is gonna kill me, but not taking the plague with, like, I should have taken Purificate, but I gotta be honest with you, this one fucking sucked. Like, nothing was good about this. There was no redeeming quality. I'm almost to the point in Builder Plus where I'm like, if I get the plague, just restart the fucking run. Like, I really feel like just getting the plague is just game over. Fuck it, just get me out. We'll fight it out, but I'm still gonna complain about it. But I should have taken the Purificate. We could have pulled 2 of them right away, and it would have been fine. It's not like I was using those removals on anything else. I guess it's fine to be taking the cards. I don't like conceding that to the game. It's a tough starting hand. I feel like playing your house is fine, because just sitting here for 10 seconds is better than not, and having the house mess up your future draws. But, you know, tough runs, but that's just Builder Plus in general, right? I think both of these runs had something you could do differently to survive them, but I want to not draw like that. Yeah, we just sit here. I just play the guards, we just sit here. Nothing I can do. I guess since I recognize there's things I can be doing to win, I just need to start executing on them better than I am. But I'm stubborn. At this point, I'm just stubborn. This game mode is making me... I think I'm gonna put that there. You have to play this in a very different way, where you have to be... You don't get to do the perfect setup. But then again, right, as I've seen in many runs, I've done the, like, okay, we make concessions and then you just die on wave 27, right? It's not like these attempts at putting together a perfect run are not. It's important to also have a late game plan because your damage does not scale. You have like you have 2 ways to scale your damage, and they require fire. Missed a Potter. Need that wall for sure. It's like in I guess I should just make those concessions, right? At least then we can make it to the late game and then die instead of what I'm doing right now. Honestly, I think Grain is better than Rent right now. I don't have many good ideas for playing out all my population. I'm just gonna move my units. Buy them a little extra time with a wall. And I'm gonna hold on to Grain. We're gonna pretend that this is just a normal run, and I'm not going to do anything else. Take an advisor here. Crossbow Rat. Hey, look at this. This is just a normal run. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this out like it's a normal run of Ratropolis. We're just gonna play Crossbow on the forest. He's gonna take us to a victory. Easy peasy. I don't think, it's not even that hard. Really free. As easiest run of my life. I think. Anyway. Oh no. I swear it's the extended spawn, right? Where they spawn at the edge of the map always. That's what makes these waves feel so much longer than they actually are. Move you forward and then turn you back. You get your first shot in and then you turn around and leave. There you go. I wonder if he reloads. I wonder if that, like, if he doesn't have the reload animation, if he'll reload. We got Watchtower here. Very, very simple, very straightforward run. Got infected. Our right side's looking bad, as you can see. Need to micro this guy behind the wall. And drop him a guards and another crossbow that I can move behind the wall. Here we go. I love the ability to do this little micro shit in the early game though. It's fun. In the late game it's obnoxious, but it's fun right now to just like micro those crossbows to make sure that we don't just die here. Lets you get a little more bang for your buck. Okay, I'm gonna remove guards. Crossbow's gonna do all the heavy lifting on this run. Guards doesn't need to be here. I think. Not 100% on that. Don't quote me on that. When I die screaming, just remember this. I'm gonna take the moat. I think this is a really strong building for your long term. I'm gonna hold on to it for a little while. Nothing coming from the right side, right on. I really don't care. I think I want the house. I think I want the house here for sure. And then you have... I have a farm, so I'll pick up the granary. Also, Ignite plus Watchtower, right? Classic. Iconic. I think I would rather grab that. It's a pretty strong one when you can afford it, and I can't afford it right now. I think that... I wish you could just play outside of your walls. I think that that would make the defensive buildings feel less weird as well to me. Keep taking houses, keep playing crossbows. If we get to like 30 crossbows, it doesn't matter. They're gonna one-shot everything anyway. With just a little assistance. I suppose that's the plan here now. I should be playing this even if I have... like, there's no reason not to play that. Am I gonna die here? I might just die here. I have to ambush Big Boy. And hope that we are able to hold it up here. Move you guys behind the wall. Looks like he does reload while moving back. Good little kiting trick you can do there. Yeah. Being able to put positioning these guys behind the wall is so clean. Like it's so clean. Those two that are alive right now should have died a while ago. Builders Guild Library, Ancient Gear, 100 wall health. Wow. He doesn't go up to 3 piercing attack because that's the advisor effect. I'm gonna grab territory expansion. I think I'm gonna slap it on the left side and we're gonna throw down the moat. And we're gonna go with that as a play. Although I have to wait on that? It's fine. I can afford this blueprint right now. Catapult. Sure. It's not great, but like, this is making concessions, right? This is the I don't we just take these. This is my I'm conceding this point. We'll take it. Monastery. Iron Plate seems like it's a winning card, but you need the money to play it. Monastery. I started saying monastery like that as like a joke. It's like a haha, I say the word wrong on purpose. But now I just say it like that. I don't know if I like that. I've slipped on a slippery slope into oblivion, I think. Cannot kill my own civilians. Lucky. I think I'm gonna move the crossbows out of here, actually. I'm gonna split my army using this. We're going into like, this is a high level, I don't like this shit sort of micro. But we do what we have to here. What do you got for me? A watchtower for the right side sounds pretty good, but it's expensive. Trapper. Just trapper. I'm gonna probably pick up that farm. I'll grab the wall. The watchtower will be nice if I can afford it. Even just putting it over here is kind of cool, but that's a big if. Income isn't great. Yeah, I can't afford it. I can't afford the grassland either. We're just gonna take her easy here. I'm gonna, like, if I could put down an Earthquaker and then cloak it with the cloak card. I can't do a cloaking station, so we'll just do it through the cloak card itself. Not enough gold. But if I could get an Earthquaker right here, I think the side holds pretty much indefinitely with the Ignite on the Watchtower. Which just, like, it has to be broken. I feel like that's gonna have to get changed at some point. Another moat, another catapult. Catapult on the right side just as like a... This is one of those concessions I'm talking about, right? We take this, we put it on the right side, it's okay. It's not perfect, and down the line it becomes bad, but for right now, we want to get to down the line. And Crossbow's putting in his work here. Fire station doesn't sound too great. I'm gonna not pick that up. Yeah. Right now our problem is getting to down the line. So let's work on getting to down the line and then start working on what we're doing after that. This is where Demolish comes in clutch as well. Being able to just pop this wall here, do a bunch of free damage, and then move them forward without the next wave spawning. Reasonably useful. However, Catapult does okay. Keep stacking the right side. We got a unit to put our hat on here to do this like split asymmetry build I want to try. No advisor. Speak of Demolish. I'm gonna take a third farm though, and we're gonna fish for the granary. That's economy right there. That's some fucking stonks. Got him here. I think we're fine. The only I think I should actually be aiming to kill the spitters, but I think the catapult cleans them up. I think catapult doesn't have to one-shot spitters. Oh, it doesn't. They take a little more than that, actually. But it's good enough. Oh, the ignite applies on a shot that's already flying. That's kind of strange. All right. Dancer, probably not. Huge construction is okay. I'm gonna pick territory expansion. More walls, more population. We want that. We've got 3 farms in position. I can see something with like a little toll plus mass production if we get a few more active buildings for that. It's just like we have the pieces, and now I just need to turn the pieces into something useful. That's our next step. Repair machine. I think this card is a long-term pickup, but we're not doing long-term pickups right now. I'm doing short-term pickups. I'm doing get me to the end game pickups. I want to pick up Mangonel Factory, I think. I am the rat in the box. Like, this is a concession as well. Playing rat in the box here instead of Earthquaker is fine. I'm gonna put it right here, though, because it's better on this side. It kind of acts as a frontliner for us. Well, factory, please. Drop an ignite right here, and this wave died, screaming. I didn't afford the wall, but that's okay. We hope the Mangonel Factory ends up being worth it. The slow is just barely off, it feels like. It also feels like stacking the units up is better for me than letting them come in staggered. So I do want to repair that. Demolition. Alright. Alright, we get to clear some stuff out. We get to make some... All of a sudden, all the concessions I made don't matter. I'm gonna ignore that. The variance on the economy cards is just too high. I don't like it. Get rid of this rock. Look at that. We get 3 space here. Yeah, we get 3 space there. Very cool. I'm gonna pick the shaman where I can. And these crossbows do 32 damage per shot in total. And everyone ups it by 4. Decent. Decent. With the catapult, I think that they... And the rat in the box to buy them a little more time as well. Yeah, they get to just take those shots. We're really always afraid of charges walls. But... I want mass production. I think it's close. It's almost the way. This only is 2 space. Oh, because farm is a 3 space pick, of course. Right on. So we want to let these all line up. I shouldn't have clicked that. And we're just looking for, I mean, Watermill is an active building. Plus the works can be good. Ah, sweet, it's Shaman. We're getting there. We're getting the pieces. Let's see if we can turn the pieces into something. I'm gonna let these farms stack up so that we can mass produce. I'm gonna let all my active buildings get on the same timer. The movement speed's actually kind of tough there. Look at that. But 10 crossbows just take us through here. Even on like regular mode where you don't get to scale them, it takes us fine. Trebuchet is hard to play because it's expensive. I think I'd rather upgrade Demolition or mass production. No, it's 15 seconds instead of 10 seconds, not that good. Upgrading Demolition lets me upgrade every building in the colony if I have the money for it, which is really good. upgrading like farms and watchtowers and things like that is really good, I think. We got the 2 farms available. We're gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on this ignite because I want them to be on the moat when the shot that gets ignited is there. Because having it placed back here feels wrong. Here you go for me, merchant. Another moat? A worker? A worker is interesting. Park is also interesting. It's expensive. I want to take active buildings. I think I'm gonna roll this. Nothing good. Yeah, I should have just picked up what we were offered there. You can make a case for demolish there, but I want them to stack up. But it's okay. Nah, I'm gonna take it easy. We already have enough garbage in here. I'm waiting. We're waiting for that perfect timing here. It's after this shot connect. It's right there. Sweet. Okay. I mean, how long on this farm? 30 seconds? We can wait. Remove 1 card. What is worthless? Ambush is pretty bad now. I can get rid of that. With confidence. And nourishment. I'm never gonna pick nourishment. I never want to take it. I don't think it's ever good. We almost have it. Like, we're almost there. Cheese market, add it to the active building squad. It's not great. It's 2 space for cheese. Doesn't feel very excellent to me. I don't really like it, actually. I don't really like it. Alright. We're gonna be going in 7 seconds here. I need to watch it. I might lose this one here, but let's do it. So we're gonna start here, click here, 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 and then I want to throw 2 works onto the farm while this is going on. I think just to get a little more income here. Drop mangonel on this side. It's 234 with a 5-shot stun. Seems okay. What the fuck? That's right, I moved 2 crossbows away and then forgot to move them all the way over. That's a misstep. A misstep. We made a lot of money off of that, right? Triple farming, pretty good. A cloak is maybe a pickup. I feel like this is a pickup for the long term. I don't want to do long term pickups on this run. I don't think. I'm gonna get rid of grain. We're getting somewhere here. Like I don't feel so bad about this one so far. Ignite. We basically, by taking mass production, half the recovery time of all of our farms, and the watermill gets to come up a lot faster as well. Those. I want to upgrade this mangonel factory. I should do that. I should just bite the bullet and do it like right now. That's like our first unit loss in a while. The problem is, like, this looks great and all, but we're gonna fall off as soon as we hit wave 20, of course. Missing Trebuchet was probably a bad thing to have happen, but we hope that, like, Mangonel Factory is strong enough. Maybe we get, like, a Flame Tank Factory or 2 in here, and we can make something happen. Upgrade. Nothing feels that good to upgrade. I guess I could upgrade Crossbow. 6 damage is more than 4. Ruins is also maybe a way to go. 120. I'll do this. I'll do Ruins. We can just upgrade the whole deck with this. We just need a few more active buildings. Feels like just a few, just a touch, just a few more. I'm supposed to be moving forward on the right side, right? I shouldn't just stay cooped up like I am. With the demolition, I'm allowed to move out. I'm gonna grab public path. We're gonna take a little more time here. I can move up. Like I can move up pretty easily. I'm gonna lose my money for this, but that's okay. We have the farm coming up as well. Lose our money, and then we can just move catapult up to... I'm gonna move all the way up here. Yeah, we're gonna move all the way to the edge. Oh wow, Mangonel's fucking long range. I did not realize how long range this guy is. Yeah, we don't get to mass produce this, but it's fine. All the way up to here. The catapult isn't nutty, but when I get a better option, I'll just replace it. Seems pretty straightforward to me. And we just expanded our territory by a lot here in terms of space. I'll take this and I'll put it on the left side for now. The left side can make some good use of it now that we're a little weaker overall. The Mangonel, I'm liking him here though. He's looking decent. I didn't realize his range was long enough to hit the other side. I'm gonna sit here like this is a little tough, but we can just drop this without much fear. And we'll do a -1. I think I'm gonna remove Militia at this point. I don't need it. Open the... what do we got? Smithy? Worthless. I may as well Water Wheel. Just drop it on... I'm gonna drop it on the Mango Factory. Hope I'm saying that word right. They all bounce off, of course. I can't afford these guys right now. I should still grab them. I can afford one of them. Okay, one shot got in there. The catapult's really useful for dealing with the what we're looking at here. And like, of course, this looks great. Right? It looks really, really good right now. But as always is the case, right? We're gonna hit the wall here in 2 waves, and we're gonna see the depths of our weakness. We're gonna truly see how weak we are. But as it is right now, we're reasonably strong. Relatively okay. Crossbow slinger. Upgrade. I don't really want to play ruins right now. I don't know. I kind of want to upgrade the... I'll just remove this rock for right now. We're about to hit the wall, and we need to answer what are we doing when we hit the wall. And the answer is probably just dying. Imagine if I could put down like 1 banner rat with this though. Just think about that for a second, right? 1 banner rat with that and we're going pretty out of control pretty quickly. Probably the reason there's no scaling is because of units like this. If he did more than 2, dear lord. And let's go for our mass production run here. And we'll watermill. No, I'll pump it into the mangonel here. So we can click that. Crossbow got upgraded from the ruins, that's fine. Is the left side the good or bad side to take this? I think it's the good side. I'm out of space now, or I'm out of population now. What we're stuck on at this point is population. I want to upgrade... I have the money to upgrade public bath, is it worth it? No. Oil storage with how low our fire output is, I think it's still the pickup. And ammo depot doesn't do. Demolition on these farms will probably be good. Ugh. Floods. You hate to see it. Want a masonry at some point as well? I know we're about to probably lose, but at least we made it here, right? I can say, at least we got here. This is an achievement. How's Mangonel doing for us on this one? I think the answer is he's doing okay. They actually just blew up the powder keg. It's just about okay. I think he shouldn't punch through this wall on his own. And all of his goons died to like rat in the box plus catapult. I just need to get to ignite. I can also do this. For what it's worth. I need to get to 1 ignite right now. Please. Please, just can I have a crumb of ignite? I might die. Am I gonna die? No, we're okay. Wait. It was a little closer than I would have liked it to be. Bring these guys around. Guns going again. Ignite, please. Thank you. Alright, and now we take it home here. This dude just stopped pelvic thrusting at me. Oh shit. Boys, you gotta run. Maybe I am dead. He's overpowering me. I don't know what to do. He punched right through me. My damage output is dog shit now. And it's over. I think it's over. I can't believe he just, so many units spawned. It's crazy. I don't know what to do. I'm dead. Earthquaker. Earthquaker, no! Yeah, I mean, this is it though, right? This is the exact what I'm talking about, right? Everything looks great, everything looks good, and then, oh, wave 20's here, we can't kill the boss. Damage output does not meet the boss's requirements. Goodbye. Even with the Ignite, right? Even with the Ignite on the Watchtower, it wasn't enough. I needed to have like 3 of them stacked up and ready to go. Gross. On top of that, like, the other thing that happens there is we just took 2 waves on the right side. But as soon as the archers showed up, we lost that run. Like, I feel like at that point we had to have a better plan than we had, but, you know, at least we lived to that point. Just gotta get anything good. I think Mangonel's bad. I feel like he's just not very good. Every time I picked him, I've been underwhelmed. Scorpions are probably better. Flame tanks are also better. Fucking, just disgusting. Just, this game was so disgusting. It's just, what did I do wrong on that run, though? Because I made all the concessions, right? I made all the concessions, and we still died. I guess, just take the 7 population hit, so I don't take the floods, and save my money for the boss. That's all you can really do. Fucking, just, ugh. Builder Plus. One more win, and then I'm turning Builder Plus off for a while. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.